Well, hello. How you doing this evening? Telling you, I hardly ever get to speak anymore on YouTube. Uh, Busy, illness, blah blah. You know, my oldest grandson got his associate's degree, and my younger grandson is going into the 10th grade, and um, I'm still messing with my health. I love it. There's a new song out there, So Sad by I'm So Chronic. Wanted to give her a shout out. Hello, Chronic, how are you? Um, your song reaches out to many hearts and souls. I just wish you would have taken the meds, you know. You've slandered me pretty bad. I've talked to some people in the industry, um, how they've handled their obstinate kids, especially when they've been lied about. And they say the best thing I can do is ignore you. Say nothing. I've also been told not to allow you in my life again. You know, boys are almost men, and they can see you whenever they want. No one ever kept you from your kids. You kept you from your kids. You know, I don't think the majority out there. I've been watching your views and that. And I don't think the majority of people out there really believe you anyway. And that's what I've been told. And you know, I even sunk to the bottom pits to try and get on one of the shows. Not on Battle Camp. I don't even want near that place. I think it's scum. Um, but the Wilco show, just for the sake of the lie detector. No one's perfect. I think I whacked you on the butt a couple times, but never ever were you called names. They may have called you brat. I mean, chronic. You were born chronic. You came out of the womb into the hands of the doctor onto your father. Upset. There was something wrong. Put my finger on it. That as you got older, you got angrier. And if you didn't get your way, you would throw temper tantrums, really bad ones. Nobody disliked you ever in the family. They really loved you. They can't believe what they're hearing now, what they're seeing. They don't even know who you are anymore. You're delusional. You listen to Nathan too much. Look how your brother got out of the house. Hmm? He wanted the house to be with his with his lover. Let's just say it. He was young. It was his first love. I would not have let him go where he went, knowing that, and I bet the people involved would have appreciated it too. The whole thing was orchestrated by you and your brother. You know, kids sometimes are not made this way. They're born this way. And God knows my life has been heartbreaking enough that some of that just rubbed off on you in the womb. That's something I can figure out. There's even such a thing. Transference. It's possible. you know? After hearing me about my war stories when you were tiny, saying, oh, I want you guys to do this and this, it sounds so much like me. You've taken my script, except I was never a prostitute. I was married a few times. It's no one's business. I was married. Nobody touched you. You're either at my mom's being babysat or you're there with me. You're never left alone. So I don't know how else. I mean, maybe you were left alone. You know, the thing is when parent works or somewhere else and the child is left with somebody else, they're not there, right? So I wasn't with you 24 hours, that's for sure. Maybe something did happen. I don't know. But you can't say on the air, like I'm doing right now, that I did. Because I didn't. I didn't call you those horrible names. You were raised in nice homes. I mean, you always had really nice clothes. You didn't like them at the time because, well, you just didn't like them. They were nice. No, I was not a multimillionaire. And I didn't even, people didn't even know that we hardly had any money. I mean, when we moved to the Issaquah-Pine Plateau, there was no rich buddies up there until after Klahani was built, which was 2 years later. There's witnesses by friends, your friends' parents, or ex-friends, whatever. You know, Audrey, you really acted out. And there was not much else that we could do. And finally, when you ended up in the hospitals because you were hitting your head against a cupboard and hurting yourself, the last thing I wanted to do is watch my little baby girl have her brains all over the goddamn floor. I don't know how many ways Mom can say I love you. I've taken care of your children because they were in dire need of being taken care of and because you were a little dangerous and still are, obviously. But they're of age now, and if they want to see you, they can. You can talk to them whenever you want. If they want to talk to you, they can. You know, there's a lot of lies that you have told that either I can be a real enabler and say she can't help it, she's not on her bipolar meds, or I can say she's a damn liar and she's a sociopath. I don't know which one you want first. You know, this new song of yours. Depressing. Sure, I'll promote you. I'll promote every bit of it. No reason not to. You know, it's your view. Though you were not born in New York, you were born in Colorado. Flushing, New York. Good God. These people, these fans of yours, don't even know they don't even want to know the truth about you. You know, believe me, Audrey, the chickens come home to roost. And I'm going to be gone someday. I mean, really gone. And sooner or later, it's going to bite you. It's going to bite you hard. You're going to realize what you did, what you said. I paid for my crimes or sins. I committed no crime. I have sinned in my life. I'm not like you, kid. You've outdone them all. You have no idea what harm you've done to these boys. You have no idea. You're so involved in making a career. there's part of me that if you make it, I feel really bad for the people who bought your material through iTunes, and I feel really bad for the people who have been taken in by you, or maybe they don't believe you, but it's really a kicky tune, so it's fine for them, but it's not in the deep run of things. It's not cool, you know. So anyway, can't do much else for you. I've done everything. Getting you into treatments, to homes, getting you into your own place, a few times, medication, dental, but you've thrown away. You threw it all away, everything. And I love you. I love you to pieces. Instead, you'd rather fight with me. Mom, you always believe my brothers. It depends on the evidence. And you're holding... Oh my God, help me. I think this thing with you and Nathan, you need to work out. I, honest to God, don't know what happened. Though Mike has pretty much concurred that, yes, something happened. That I'm upset about. And it's been so easy to walk in the door and you say, Mom, blah, blah, blah. I'd have yanked him out. He was abusive to me. I finally got sick of it and I smacked him with a thing one time, side of his head. And I felt so bad I turned myself into CPS. One time. For that. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. Was he? He was 14 years old, 15. About 2 years, year and a half before he went. Lived with his lover's family. So, why? I know you need your high attention, so I know that. But why this way? You would have made it so fast to where you needed to go without this clawing and lying and biting and fighting. Why would you do it? Why would you do it to the boys? Why would you do it to anybody? In the long run, you do it to yourself. Look at the people you're associated with. Wow. Now I'm worried.